Number 1, not too long ago, I asked the hardcore Survivor fan base what challenges the show needs to bring back. The kinds of challenges that are fun and intense to watch every single time. And one of the top suggestions you all said was the iconic Sumo at Sea. And yeah, absolutely. Where has this challenge been? It has only occurred 5 times over the course of 48 seasons so far. And the last time we saw it was in season 29. It's a super simple concept. Players face off 1v1 to knock the other one off the platform. That's it. It is fun to watch every time. It brings out strong emotions in the players, and it looks super simple to set up. A slam dunk of a challenge for everyone.
Rain coming down now for this battle. Coach in trouble. Coach in the mud for the villains. Hilo score. Let's go ahead. The Hilo's lead. Sheree goes after Jerry. She has her on the run. Jerry down. Jerry in the mud. Hero score again. JT comes out hard and strong. JT going after Tyson. Tyson in trouble. Tyson in the mud for the villains. Danielle going hard against Amanda. Now Amanda has Danielle on the run. Colby goes strong. Rob slips but stays on. Colby pushes Rob into the mud. Heroes score again. James goes after Randy and with one push, Randy in the mud. Heroes win. Immunity and reward.
Even I want to do that. Normally, I don't really desire to do Survivor challenges since most of them have devolved into making the physical portion worthless in favor of a momentum killing puzzle. But Sumo at Sea, it's the opposite. It's pure aggression mixed with strategy. And as long as it happens early on in the season, theoretically, every tribe should have equally powered players to face off against each other. So why hasn't it come back in almost 20 seasons, aka 11 years? If you're a hardcore fan, you'll likely know the answer already. As Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor, says on his podcast.
You know which challenge I really like that we haven't seen in a while, Jeff? The Sumo at Sea, where they have the big bean bag and they shove each other in the water. I feel like you're not likely to get hurt, but it's so fun to watch people kind of like pummel each other in that way.
Okay, I'll tell you why that was one of the ones that made this shift happen.
Oh, really?
Because there was something we noticed was the one-on-one-ness of it got into something really primal inside people, and it became a little more like angry. Like, I'm going to knock you off. And it added a layer of dynamic that, yes, to Ben's point, it is compelling, but it's going to take your game in a certain direction. And it's just not what we want. We want it to be physical and adrenaline and all of that, but we don't want it to be, I'm going to knock you off this freaking platform. That's just not the show we're looking for.
So despite how awesome it is, unless Jeff is lying here, I cannot see Sumo at Sea returning, unfortunately, despite how awesome it is. Boo, tomatoes, as Liz would say. Number 2, one tribe hunting the other in a grueling hot pursuit. That is the second challenge you all said when I asked for what iconic challenges should come back. And hot pursuit, I agree. It's an amazing concept with 2 tribes chasing each other down on an oval track while carrying weights. And if one person drops out of the tribe, someone else on that tribe has to carry said weight until one tribe catches the other. This has only occurred 4 times in Survivor history, and I would say 3 of the 4 are iconic. Palau saw the infamous Oolong tribe see this as a defining moment in their collapse. Gabon saw Crystal Cox, a gold medal Olympic runner who was later stripped of said medal due to her admission of using anabolic steroids for 3 years, failed to be good at running around a track. She won a gold medal for it. And then we have the final appearance of Hot Pursuit in Caramon when Philip, a man who claimed he was a better basketball player than guys half his age and twice his height, did this during said challenge.
We're good.
You just run.
Nobody running.
We go. Oh, let's just walk it. The girls were tired.
Can we run?
Nope.
Can we run, Philip?
I think you'll tire more.
Guys, I'm seriously catching up.
Come on, Mr. We can hustle right here. Goda slowly but very surely is catching Bacall, who is yet to do anything but walk. Cochran and Julia are out. Karim was 60 pounds. It is over! Goda wins reward!
You tubby lunchbox. I've yet to see an ab on you. I don't see any pectoral muscles. I mean, he's an amoeba. He's a loose 10 pounds of potatoes in a 5-pound sack. I mean, he's just a mess.
Hot Pursuit is a challenge that usually takes place in the pre-merge and 100% could easily be set up and done again in the new era of Survivor, where Fiji seems to be their permanent home. Let's make it happen. Do you want to tell me what videos I should make? Well, the patrons on Patreon picked this video and you can pick what I make too. You also get to watch everything up to 7 months early and join our Survivor Fantasy League. If you're interested, then there's a link in the description. Thank you for your support. Now with that, number 3, how bad do you want to win? Hands on a Hard Idol is not a game of skill or luck. It's a game of how bad do you want to win? It's an instant classic from the old school era of Survivor when the show was not scared to let challenges go on for longer than an hour. The premise is simple, like all good challenges. How long can you hold on to this idol? Whoever hangs on the longest wins. This has happened only 4 times in Survivor, with the last one being way back in Season 8 All-Stars. And unlike the past 2 challenges we've talked about, I can't imagine Survivor brings this back without heavy modifications due to their filming schedule. They cannot afford people hanging onto a Hard Idol for like 5, 6, 7 hours. While this challenge does not hold the record for the longest challenge ever, that would be Baba Booey, which lasted almost 12 hours in Palau, this has the potential to break that record since it's all about how bad do you want it, and usually comes at the end of the season right before Final Tribal Council.
Well, the good news is you guys have lasted an hour. The bad news is it's only 9 a.m. The sun hasn't even begun to heat up yet. Stay strong. Remember, keep your feet on the logs, your hand on the idol. You guys have come a long way. Another update for you. 2 hours. It's got to feel like a lot longer. The sun is as hot as it has ever been. Draw on whatever you have left. Keep a hand on that idol. Ethan, your foot came off. After 2 hours, 26 minutes, you're out of the game. What do you figure, 6, 7, 8 more hours of this? Lex, you're out. 3 hours, 21 minutes.
Number 4, touchy subjects, which goes by many names, but we will run with the one most commonly used by the fans, is a challenge where Survivor has players answer revealing and sometimes mean questions about each other in hopes that it will stir up drama and cause new divisions to crack, as this challenge takes place in the midst of the post-merge game when players sometimes they start to get comfortable and rest on their laurels and think they know exactly what the others think about them.
Who is the moodiest? Correct answer, Shane.
You're the only one that's hit me twice. Your life is changing.
Except for the fact that you aren't really running the game.
No, I'm talking about her enjoyment around camp.
Give me a break, dude. We're playing a game.
We talked about this. We'd already talked about this.
We did, Shane, but it was after Danielle.
Danielle's your choice?
Sorry, yeah. Sorry, Shane. I'm sorry.
By my count, this challenge has taken place 9 times, but I could be wrong, as even the Survivor Wiki has it listed as 7. But the reality is that the last time we saw this, it was season 29, kind of like Sumo at Sea, same season. But this time, because the players gamed the system. I mean, it's basically what happened. They gamed the system. You see, whenever you answer a question correctly in this challenge, you take a chop at someone else. 3 chops and you're out. So in season 29, the players had predetermined before the challenge had ever happened who was going to win.
Let me go together.
Yeah, they haven't been to one yet.
Let me ask you guys a question. Is this going to be a friendly, we're just going to see how this goes between the 5 of you for the rest of this challenge?
Yeah, probably.
So. Why are we wasting our time? I think this is just a big charade, and if really all this is we're just throwing it until we get the person we want to win, just tell me who it's going to be.
Probably my mom's going to win. I'm going to win.
Missy. Yeah. So the 5 of you said, let's just figure it out, and they want you to win. Yes. So we'll end the challenge.
That's fine.
That's fine. Sure. Everybody's good with this.
Jeff is so mad, and since this moment, this challenge has not come back since. Yeah, you can't tick off Jeff like that. Number 5, unlike the prior 4 challenges on this list that easily could be resurrected and done in the new era of Survivor, Last Gasp is a challenge that we all thought for the longest time was dead. It had only happened 3 times prior to the new era of Survivor, and every time it felt like Survivor was toying with death by having players stay under a grate for as long as possible until the tides rose on them and forced them to quit. It's basically something out of the Saw franchise, but on Survivor. So Color Saw shocked as it did make a return on Survivor 43 when the show was trying to regain goodwill from fans after the disastrous 41-42, where it ended in a way I think no one expected it to.
This is a classic Survivor challenge. This is unique every time we run it. And Gabler can't take it anymore. Gabler is the first person out. Sammy, out of nowhere, takes a swell, can't take anymore. That was a long time underwater. Jesse's out, and we're down to 4. Cody can't do it. He's out. We're down to 3. 1 hour, 52 minutes. And Cassidy is out. It is a showdown between Carla and Owen, coming up on 2 hours, 45 minutes. We have been out here so long that the tide that was once rising is now dropping. It's happening, isn't it?
Yep.
It is.
It's dropping.
Wow.
We're making an unprecedented decision to end this challenge. Both of you will win individual immunity. This challenge is over. You can both breathe.
Yeah, I think Survivor played it too safe, or maybe they miscalculated the tide, or both. Now, they do attempt this challenge again in Survivor 44, and there it does go as planned, as expected, and only one person wins. So this one, it's not quite dead. I love it, and I hope to see it come back again. Number 6. I do not expect this to return, but the marooning challenge of Pearl Islands is iconic for a reason. Both tribes were thrown off a ship and were told, go ahead and barter and get whatever you can. And you got to get yourself to your camp as well. You have to hire a boat. And yeah, that's a lot of freedom for the show. This is an incredibly unique and fun start to a season that the show has not tried to do since. I can imagine this is a logistical nightmare, as it feels more Amazing Race than Survivor, but still, it's incredible. I did go to Fiji myself, where they film Survivor nowadays. Basically, all the islands surrounding where they film are just covered in resorts, so I'm not sure how they would do this again without going way out of their way. But if they could pull it off, it would be a 10 out of 10.
The other team, Morgan, came up, set their stuff down next to us, and all left. Pirates pillage. Pirates steal. Pirates take advantage. If they were going to be silly enough to put it right next to me, I'm going to put it in my thing. There was my stealing. I stole for the Drake. Take them. You know, get anything.
Whose are these?
Pirated.
Yeah.
We are pirates. So we pirated.
Which iconic challenges should make a return on Survivor? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, and doubly thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you all next time.